Okay, so I know that I haven't been posting lately and I really want to apologize and sort of give you all an explanation. Don't give up on me yet. Please keep commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos. I know I was posting about twice a week and that kind of slowed down. So now we'll continue going back. But things have been crazy in my personal life lately. So searching for a place to stay in Los Angeles is very hard. There were times where I would call people and at 6 p.m. and they say, hey, I'm going to come see the place at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And then they would say, oh, never mind, someone came in at 12 and got the place. So it's really hard to find a spot to live, especially a place that's under $1,000 for your own room without having to share, and in a decent location where you're not in the hood or in the ghetto. It's really, really hard to find that in Los Angeles. So I finally found a space and I was so excited. A really cool roommate, but things were just going crazy since I've got here. So basically when I first got here, there was no Wi-Fi, so I couldn't, communicate on YouTube and upload and things like that because there was no Wi-Fi. I couldn't work from home, which normally I do. It was really, really hard for me, so I had to keep going to coffee shops. But at coffee shops, you have to take your belongings with you and go to the bathroom. You might lose your spot. You have to also patronize the business. So it's much easier to just have internet connection at home. So I didn't have that for about 6 weeks, and then it was working, and then it cut out again, blah, blah, blah. So that was the first thing. Also, my bedroom door was broken. So the owner said they would refurbish it, and they took about 6 weeks to do that. Also, me and my roommate have different cleanliness standards. So I clean more often than she does, and she also has a dog, so pet hair was everywhere and it was driving me crazy. And there's sort of a stitch like an animal lived here. So there were a lot of things that were going wrong. Also, the previous tenants still have their stuff here, so I had to deal with all their junk here for about a month. And didn't have a door for 6 weeks, and just everything. One morning I woke up and there were maggots all over the kitchen floor, so things were disgusting. But recently my worst fear happened. So I'm very afraid of rodents. That'd be possums, rats, mice, anything in that family, hamsters, guinea pigs. I don't do it. I don't like them. It just really grosses me out. It's one of my biggest fears. So basically I found a mouse in the house, and I was so upset and crazy and scared, and my fingers were trembling, and I was just shook from seeing a mouse. Fast forward a couple weeks later, I ended up cooking and seeing it on the trap, and I freaked out. My roommate came and scooped it up, and she decided to set it free. She loves animals. We disagreed about that, but she set it free. Anyway, last week I go in the kitchen and I turn on the kitchen light, and there's a rat climbing up the wall, y'all, vertically up the wall. I've never seen anything like that. I was thinking, you just defied gravity. Like, only my afro defies gravity. So what kind of juju do you have going on? Because that's ridiculous. I've literally never seen anything climb vertically up the wall, like, without anything to grip onto. These walls are flat. So I freaked out, of course, let the landlords know. They told me that they didn't want to get an exterminator. I didn't feel like fighting with them, so I decided to leave. And when I got a closer look at the rat, it was actually the size of my hand, and I saw it again walking across the kitchen floor. So I just decided to leave. But saying that, finding another place to stay for a while, figuring out what I'm going to do next, consulting with God and getting that discernment on if I should leave, if I should stay, packing up all my belongings, finding movers, the extra money it's going to take to do a deposit on the new place. All of that craziness has sort of stopped me and put YouTube videos at a halt. So I've been really trying to edit more. I've actually been editing from a friend's house. I've been kind of couch surfing and staying with different friends and family members here and there, and so I can find my own place. So it's been a struggle, but I just want to apologize to you because you all have been consistent with your love and your views and your likes. So I want to continue to make these great videos for you. So yeah, that's what's been going on with my life. Prayers and good wishes, please. I would love and appreciate that from you all as I look for a new place to stay, a new permanent place that is rodent free, please. Hallelujah. I need that in my life. So yeah, this is also a testament to those of you who think like, oh, maybe I'll stay somewhere. If things aren't right, you say something. And if the landlords don't want to work with you, just try to get out of that lease. So luckily I was doing month to month, so I was able to get out of the lease, but it was just crazy. And almost for a while I thought, you know, I came to Los Angeles for school to make in the film industry. I can't find a job for my film industry, for my industry in my career path. Obviously I can't find a place to stay. Maybe I should just go back home, live with my dad for a while, stack up some money and come back again. But I told myself no. Like, I refuse to think that, because that's living in fear. And I refuse to let some little rat with the juju climbing up the wall run me out of Los Angeles. Like, that's ridiculous. So I'm sticking to my dreams. That's to everyone. When you feel like the housing isn't working, personal life isn't working, career path isn't working, you know what I mean, you just have to stick with it. So I want to thank my mom and my dad. My mom's definitely watching this. She watches all my videos, so hey mom. And really thank my family and friends that I have here in Los Angeles for supporting me through all this craziness I've been going through, and, you know, staying updated with what I have going on, and just supporting me no matter what. But Los Angeles is a terrible beast. It will chew you up and spit you out if you let it. So I refuse. I'm way too strong for that. I'm tougher than nails. So there's absolutely no way that I'm leaving this soon. So I'll be keeping y'all posted on career stuff and housing. But for now, I will be filming and editing on the fly wherever I have my computer, my editing software, and my camera and tripod set up. I'll be making way more videos. So I just want to apologize for being absent lately. Alright, thanks for listening, y'all. Share, like, subscribe to Afro Millennial. Until next time.